Well, Russian forces have expanded their attacks across Ukraine, closing in on Kyiv. Meanwhile, the humanitarian situation in Mariupol is growing worse each day. Humanitarian evacuations have failed multiple times. NBC's Molly Hunter reports from Lviv, Ukraine.
Now, according to the Ukrainians, there are 14 humanitarian corridors open this morning, and we are trying our best to track all of them. So starting in Kyiv, around the capital city, there are a number of suburbs that the humanitarian corridors are essentially trying to lead into the city center. So we have just seen pictures out of one of those suburbs. It is called Busha. It has been under constant Russian bombardment. And we've seen pictures of 20 buses picking up civilians, bringing them into Kyiv, giving them much needed food and medical supplies. Part of these humanitarian corridors that the ICRC facilitates and brokers between Russia and Ukraine means that humanitarian aid, much needed basic medical supplies, water, food, gets into these besieged cities, picks up civilians, and gets out. I want to move down to the southeastern city of Mariupol. We have been following this city so closely. It is fully encircled by Russian troops. It's been called a medieval siege. Now, we have been talking to Doctors Without Borders, MSF, and the ICRC. Both of those organizations have staff inside. They report there is no water, no food, no electricity, no heat. It is freezing cold at night, and people report having to melt snow into water, trying to kind of take wood from houses to burn into fires to keep warm and to make some sort of food. Now, every single day this week, the humanitarian corridors, the humanitarian convoys, I should say, that Ukrainians are sending into that city have been shelled, have been attacked by the Russians. Now, today we are learning that Russian forces have taken over the city after many days of intense fighting there, the city of Melitopol. They have also abducted the mayor. In a new message from President Zelensky today, he is calling for that mayor to be released immediately. But this really opens up a whole new dark chapter of this war. Molly Hunter, NBC News in Lviv, Ukraine.